Alright, I hadn't done a penny search in a while, so I now have 2 cases of pennies I'll be going through. I got my cheat sheet from Georgia Silver Hunter and the Rob Finds Treasure mat here, so I should be going. I do have these to kick off the start. I got these as pocket change. They are my first 2024 pennies that I've seen. And they're all Denver, but I've got that off to start, and I also managed to get some of those from the bank. That's one I didn't go in my book, but I finally was up to the bank getting second case of pennies. I got um, they had like 6 Ike dollars, so I got those because I can't find those hardly any place either. Don't want to spend money for something that's still technically money. So I'm going to start to kick off the thing. Both these are sealed from the bank, so let's go ahead and kick off and make sure we got one that's not all brand new ones. Although I've never seen one of these being all brand new ones. But let's look. Nope. Yep, that one's used. All right. So I'll go through the first 10 of these, and then I will check back in with you. Talk to you in a little bit. Hey, I thought I'd pop in a little bit more and actually show the finds. I got my first wheat penny, and it is on the 3rd roll. So far I've gotten that much copper. Oh, sorry. That much copper, and I got one of the 2009s. But it's a Denver one, so not the mint mark or anything like that. So let's see what this one is, because I hadn't turned it over yet. It is a 1918. Whoa, that is officially the oldest coin I found coin hunting now, doing the coin roll hunting. So 1918. So we will put that up here as our first find, and I will check back with you as I find more. Hopefully we'll find a lot more, because I'm kind of depressed after not finding anything in 3 cases of $half. So let's go. I will check back with you in a little bit. Okay, for those of you paying attention, you probably noticed that the next penny in the row was a 1951 that I didn't notice yet. So, and this was the one right after it. So it's a 1951 wheat. So we got 2 wheat pennies now. Let's see if we got any more wheat pennies here, just while I'm looking. Nope, there's another one. So it's kind of corroded a little bit. It is a 1958. 73. I'll pull the copper out here in a little bit. I'm going through and checking everything for double dyes and everything. Oh, 1960. Close. All right. That's it for the wheats from this one. So I will check back in whenever I find the next ones. All right. I finally found something else worth bringing you in on. I did find this wheat penny, but I had to tell you, that was hard pressed to tell it was a wheat penny. I don't think it is severely damaged, but I just found this one. So brought you back in for this one, and it is a 1935D, which doesn't seem to be a rare date or anything, but is now the second newest one I got. I also, while I was out, sorry, let me back that out a little bit, found this really nice looking Canadian penny or cent from 2001. It seems to be in really good shape, so that was good. And then the other thing, I just found a few more of those, more copper. Those other ones are shiny ones that might be upgrades for my books. And this other one right here is just a S-Mint mark from 1969. I don't have good ones of those in my book. I'm just, for some reason, most of what I need are S-Mint marks. So whenever I see an S-Mint mark, I just pull it out. So that's where I'm at right now. I am 26 rolls in. So it's been over, God, 10, 15 rolls since I got it, and just hadn't been finding a whole lot. But I guess since we're here, let's go ahead and go through these and make sure there are no more. No more wee pennies. Yep. Back that out a little bit. Okay. Let me get an angle here that I'm comfortable at, that I can hold the camera still. 94, 67, 75, 70. All right, I got 10 more to go, so I've been through 40. I'm going to move these over to a cup here that is no longer being used as a cup because it goes to our blender that blew up. So I did find one more wheat penny towards in the 39th roll. It's a 1944 Philadelphia. So I am up to 3, 6, I'm up to 9. After 40 rolls, I'm up to 9 wheat pennies. So, and 3 or 4 Canadian pennies, cents. So I will do the next 10 and, oh, come on, work with me there. There we go. I'll do the next 10 and that'll finish the first box, and then I got the second box back there to do. So I will get on that and I'll check back with you when I get something. All right, I'm through the first box. About to start the second box. The recap, the last 10, the only thing I found was this 1952D. I can find it. And that one seems to be in some of the better shapes, because fortunately, the newer ones I've been finding are horrible shape, and the older ones are all look much better. So I guess the break off right now is 52. Everything newer than 52 looks like it's lost a fight with something ugly, or messy at least, and the older ones are newer. All right, I still got the 4 Canadian pennies, and that's about it. I found, in the first case, I found 4 decent 2007 Ps or 2017 Ps. Only found 4 decent ones. I found some corroded ones, but I'm only keeping the nice looking ones for eventually I want to get a roll of those things up. So that's it. I'm going to start the second box now. I'll back that out a little bit. I'm going to start the second box now, and I'll check back with you whenever I find something. Okay, I just opened the first roll of the next one, and I'm hoping this is a sign of things to come. There were 3 wheat pennies, a 1949, 1953D, and a 1956D. So I'm hoping that will be signs of things to come for this roll, but just thought I'd call and let y'all know, or call, God, what am I thinking? Thought I'd just do a quick update and let you know that the new box seems to be working. All right. I've gone through the first 10 rolls of the second one. There were 5 more in here. There's a 1942, 49, 53D, 55, and 56D. Unfortunately, none of them were double dies or anything like that. I've also been searching for, the other double dies and other things that are in that book and on that list and on this list and over here on this list. And so far, I hadn't found anything that to speak of out. I've found some of these are the D ones because that's mostly what I have. I've only found the Pittsburgh, Philadelphia ones in the early years. I didn't find any more good 2017s. These are the S mints from the 60s and 70s, and I haven't found any more Canadians. And then these are just the 59s. I'm keeping those up separate, and then I'm just stacking any nice ones up there that might, just so I can check them for upgrades for my books later on. So that's where I'm at. I got 40 more rolls to go. I'll check back after the next 10 or if I find something really cool. All right, I've done the first 10 of the next box. I got 10 there, 20 more in there. So, or I guess I've done the first 20 of the next box. And only found 3 wheat pennies in the second set of 10. There were 2 1957s, a 57, both of them are 57Ds, and 52D. I haven't found any more Forns. I think I found one more 2017P, and other than that, there's a couple more that are really shiny. I've put up there that I'm just going to check for upgrades in my book because I noticed I've got most of the spots full. I'm just looking for better coins for them now, so I've just made down a list of some I need better ones of. So that's where I'm at. I got 30 more rows to go. I will check back after the next 10. All right, I've gone through the next 10. I got 20 rolls left. What we found was a 1940, I believe that's a 49D. That's kind of scratched up a little bit. 1957D, 1958D. Found another Canadian penny or cent, 1977. And then I got this 1983 that I was looking for stuff. And let's see if I can zoom in on that. Nope. I tell you what. Let's go to the scope. Has a nice little die crack coming off the it looks like there's just a lot of messing right there. I don't know if that crack goes all the way through there or not. Not either, but it just looks like there's some distortion there, and then it goes up through the T and to the edge. So set that one aside. And that's this one here is a 1983, which is kind of hard to see. But so that's my finds for this one. I got 10 more to go. I will check back with you after I'm done. All right. The God, what is it? The last set of 10 that I was going to check back on afterwards, I didn't find anything on. So I went ahead and finished the box, and these are the finds from the last 10. I got a 44, 50D, 52D, 56D, and a 57D, and a couple of more Canadian cents, 79 and an 87. Overall, I found, found a bunch of them. So recap of the entire thing. The oldest one was an 18, a 29, and a 35D. Those were the oldest ones. I don't know why it's having trouble focusing. Guess I need to clean the lens. Then from the 40s, I found a 42 and a 42D, 44. Yeah, 42 and a 42D, 44, 49 and a 49D. And then from the 50s, almost all of them were Ds except for 3. So had the 51D, 52D, 53D, 55s without the D. None of those, neither one of those are the double die, unfortunately. 56D, 57D, 58D, and 58 filling. And then early on, I'd found a 65, 72, 77, 80, and a really shiny 2001 Canadian cents. And I found 2 die cracks. So let's look at the die cracks here. One of them's, yeah, do that under the light so we can actually see it. This one's a 1983. I think that's what that is. Yep, 1983. Okay. Get that back out. All right. And this one has a die crack, if I can focus it. It's just right there, and it looks like there's some kind of disturbance all along the roof there. But it looks like it goes there and then cracks all the way through the T out to the edge. And the other one's a 2006 Philly that has the die crack in the skull. So that was my finds for $50 worth of pennies. And I checked my book. There were 2 upgrades that I found, but no new additions to my book because I pretty much just need the proofs and then a lot of the older cents. And unfortunately, 1824 or the 1918, 29, and 35Ds are ones I already had. So I need mainly the Ds for the early ones. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Sorry, it was kind of just took me a couple of days to get totally through, so I'm hoping it's not too disjointed in the way it's going to come across. But have a good time hunting, and I'll be posting more later on. And like and subscribe too, please. All right, thank you, and y'all have a good day.